This is DC Danton Crusader, running a little late today. Got to get these birds off the street here. You see, they follow me as soon as I come. They're waiting for food. Got to get Bryant set up here with his food. Where's Charlie? Cooked up some fresh little chicken fingers, some fresh sausage, and there's your grain.
Right.
By the way, when I was driving back here from shopping, that whole area where the sparrows were was totally solid with crows. They were eating all their grain up.
Is that right?
Yeah. And that's why we put grain down there. So the sparrows get some,
yeah.
but also the crows are getting it. Okay. Somebody want to get in here or what?
No.
Yeah, I'm going. Ah, you're on YouTube.
No, he wanted to get the things out.
He wanted to get the things out. He had to just wait for me. Okay? Better to honk the horn than run over him, right?
That's right.
Better to honk the... Yeah, it's always better to honk the horn to get the birds out of the way. But an EMS transport truck drove by and purposely sounded their horn, which obviously sent all the birds in a tizzy. They all flew around. I mean, obviously that was very annoying. He did it on purpose, and then he looked at me. Okay? I mean, what an asshole. That's all I can say. Do something like that. Well, it was a really nasty night last night. Oh my goodness. Was that a storm? It's about 2 degrees Celsius. You can see birds. I don't see the giant tag gull. Don't see him. Maybe he was here early this morning. When I went out to throw food out on the field last night at 3 o'clock, I got pelted with hail. Really, really windy. I mean, not hurricane winds, but very, very windy. I was covered with a coat of ice by the time I got off the field, and of course soaked. But I'm kind of like the postman. I go out in all types of weather. Doesn't matter. 24/7. Okay? Because birds don't understand Saturday, Sunday storms. When they get here in the morning, a lot of these gulls are traveling a rather long distance to get here. It's very important they have something to eat. And as long as I'm able to do it, there's the large gull. I'm going to put out, he likes his grain balls. There he is. I don't know if you can see him there in the background. I did look up some of the gulls. Of course, they're in German. I have to translate it, the names. But there's about 15 different types of gulls here. There, he got it. I gave it right to him. You see that, YouTubers? He was waiting for that. He was waiting for that. And my little crows. Oh, my little crows. Hold on, honey. Gonna get you your peanuts. Gonna get you your peanuts. Hold on. The large tag seagull, he's getting smart. He's starting to look at me, and he waits till I throw the grain balls out, and then he takes his little grain ball in his mouth because he can handle it because he's so huge. Here's the jumbo peanuts for Norma. They're really, really good. They're the best peanuts. The crows love them. Actually, we all love them. They're that good. They're jumbo in the shell, natural, roasted, best quality. Only Norma carries them, which is a chain here in Germany. Gotta be careful shaking the bags because they do not like that. Birds do not like that. Now I got some walnuts. I'm going to throw some of those out. Music to my ears. Listen to that. So happy. When I come here, they're quiet. Quiet as a mouse. Okay? It's an expression. I really don't know how quiet mice are, but that they're very quiet. Looks like Bryant. Wow. There you see the gulls also eating the grain from the sparrows. Poor sparrows. A lot of competition here. A lot of competition. Yeah, it's they're rather frenzied here. Okay, that's the way it is. There's some beautiful gulls. Some of the crows are getting some walnuts. I still got a little bag of grain to throw down. It's funny when you see them in cluster there. There's a grain ball there, and they're all working on it together. So there you see sparrows and a couple seagulls eating the grain. For the sparrows, I give them pure seed made for small birds. And for the other birds, I have larger bird seed, and I mix that with wheat, which gives them power. And a little bigger grain, so they can handle it. I get that the Kreuzlingen on the island of Kreuzlingen in Germany. And I mix it, and it's very, very good. This is what it looks like right here. My little mixture. There's also a little oatmeal in there. They finish it up so it doesn't really get to sit overnight, because a lot of the pigeons eat that, and we, you know, it's not good when the oatmeal's wet, so and sits. But they will finish this all here. To try to get some of the grass away from some of the dirt here. As you can see. There we go. Wow, they're gonna miss this one. I'm gonna leave in another 2 weeks. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I changed my airfare 3 times. I'm now over the $2,000 mark for my plane ticket, so I can't really do it anymore. But I'll be back beginning of March. I'm only going for 3 weeks, and I'll be moving the feeding station anyway. So it's sort of a little bit of a shock, but Bryant will be putting down the seed balls. He'll be putting down grain. He'll be putting down some bird seed, and of course he'll be taking care of Charlie and throwing down some nuts for the crows. but it'll be you know, a much reduced portion. And I'm hoping as the weather turns now, we move closer to March, the birds will be the seagulls will be making their way toward the lake as the ferry boats, the excursion boats start or making their way across the lake. And then seagulls are also building nests and laying their eggs, and yeah. So there, YouTubers. Now you can see the pigeons. It looks like to me, when I drive by, the pigeon coops are empty, and they're empty every day, which tells me that these pigeons have been let loose. He no longer wants them. You see, they're very small. They're all carrier pigeons. That's why they don't really have any fear of me. So, we have a little seagull fight here. Got kind of noisy over there, but anyway, it's a good feeding. But I have my GoPro on. When I have my GoPro on, I'm less likely to be attacked. It's my best defense. I do have pepper spray, but I don't really want to use that. I'm not even sure it's legal here in Switzerland. But better that than be pummeled to death and risk a severe accident.